Welcome back to T-Facts, where we dive into the latest and most captivating happenings in the world of reality TV. Today, we have 4 unique stories lined up that you won't want to miss. First up, it's all about Madison Myers and Alan Slovick from Married at First Sight Season 18. Their tumultuous relationship has taken a turn for the worse, with Madison's blank stares saying it all. What does it mean for their future? Let's break it down! Next, we're shifting gears to Dr. Pia Holec, who's taken the lead expert role in Married at First Sight. But is she really the right choice? Fans have mixed feelings, and we've got all the juicy details on why she's become such a hot topic. Then, we'll check in on Zack Freeman, who had quite the rollercoaster ride in Married at First Sight Season 13. Since his messy breakup, Zack has found new love, well, sort of. You won't believe the drama that unfolded after the cameras stopped rolling. And finally, we have an update on Phommasak and Steve Moy from Season 14. From misunderstandings to a surprise romance with another MAFS alum, this couple has had one wild year. What are they up to now? We're here to fill you in! Stick around as we unravel each of these stories in detail. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat on T-Facts. As we dive deeper into the story of Madison Myers and Alan Slovick from Married at First Sight Season 18, it's clear that their marriage is facing significant challenges. Viewers have witnessed the unraveling of their connection, and Madison's recent behavior speaks volumes. From the get-go, it seemed like Madison and Alan had a lot in common. Both share a friendly sense of humor and work in the software implementation field, which initially gave hope to fans that they would forge a strong bond. However, things took a turn when Alan discovered he wasn't Madison's usual type. This revelation impacted his confidence, and soon after, Madison started criticizing his appearance and clothing. It became evident that she didn't find him physically attractive, which set off a cascade of issues in their relationship. Despite Alan's efforts to improve himself, spending time at the gym, straightening his teeth, and allowing Madison to choose his outfits, nothing seems to satisfy her. The ongoing imbalance in their feelings is palpable, with Alan fiercely devoted to making things work, while Madison appears increasingly disengaged. Her cold body language tells a different story than her words. Madison's frequent outings without Alan and late nights spent partying hint at her growing disconnect from the marriage, raising suspicions among fans that she may be developing feelings for her co-star, David Trimble. Even when they spend time together, Madison's disdainful stares make it clear that she sees herself as superior to Alan. This attitude has been apparent since their wedding day, as she often reminds him of her unhappiness and lack of interest. Each time they seem to make progress, Madison finds ways to sabotage their relationship. After a supposed honeymoon phase, she chose to spend time with friends instead of settling into their new life as a couple. With Madison's continuing pattern of running away from their problems, she sends a powerful message to Alan that he is not her priority, despite his best efforts to meet her expectations. Alan deserves a partner who appreciates him for who he is, but Madison's unwillingness to reciprocate his efforts could ultimately seal their fate. She brushes off his romantic gestures and even dismisses his visions of a future together with remarks like, "Forever's a long time," showcasing her lack of empathy for his feelings. As the season progresses, it's becoming increasingly clear that Alan is reaching his breaking point. With speculation rising about Madison's potential involvement in a cast couple swap, Alan's patience is waning. Time will tell if he eventually chooses to stop putting in effort for a relationship that seems destined to fail. One thing's for sure, if that happens, Madison will have no one to blame but herself for the breakdown of their marriage. Shifting our focus now to Dr. Pia Holec, who has recently assumed the prominent role of lead expert on Married at First Sight. While she's taken center stage, the question on everyone's mind is whether she is the right fit for this pivotal position. Dr. Pia, who is 39 years old, has been a familiar face on the show, having worked alongside experts Dr. Pepper Schwartz and Pastor Cal Robertson since season 15. As the matchmakers of the show, these experts are responsible for selecting couples they believe will thrive in the experiment, taking into consideration various factors such as cultural, moral, religious, and physical compatibility. However, despite Dr. Pia's expanded role, the show's history reveals a troubling track record, with an overall success rate of just 18.75%. In the past 4 seasons with Dr. Pia involved, only one couple, not including the current season 18 pairs, remains together. This poor success rate has caused fans to question the effectiveness of the matchmaking process, and Dr. Pia's increasing visibility has only amplified these concerns. During Married at First Sight Season 17 in Denver, Dr. Pia made quite an impression, though not always a positive one. Viewers were quick to notice her often combative demeanor with the couples. Many criticized her for favoritism and allowing her personal feelings to influence her professional role. This attitude drew mixed responses from the audience, igniting conversations on social media. As the leading expert, Dr. Pia has found herself at the heart of major discussions among the couples in Season 18. While some viewers appreciate her firm approach and advocacy, others are vehemently opposed. Social media has been abuzz with comments regarding her conduct, with many expressing disappointment in how she handles sensitive situations. For instance, fans have openly criticized her intervention with couples like Aikshai Ajare and Imam Abbat, expressing frustration with Dr. Pia's choices. One viewer remarked, "I'm getting tired of Imam apologizing and trying to make this marriage work, and why is Dr. Pia trying to uphold this abusive relationship? It's evident that Dr. Pia's presence has become polarizing, leading some to call for her removal from the show altogether. Despite the negativity, Dr. Pia's controversies have ironically boosted viewer engagement. Audiences love to discuss and debate the ongoing drama. As she continues to assert her authority on the show, it remains to be seen how her leadership will shape the dynamics of future seasons. With all this unfolding, one thing is clear: whether fans back her or oppose her, Dr. Pia Holec is here to stay, and her role as the face of Married at First Sight is only likely to intensify in the episodes to come. Now, let's check in on Zack Freeman, who was one of the standout personalities from Married at First Sight Season 13. His journey might not have ended in a fairy tale, but since his tumultuous time with Michaela Clark, Zack has made significant changes in his life. Season 13 was anything but smooth for Zack and Michaela, which many fans considered one of the least romantic marriages in the show's history. The couple's highs and lows captured viewers' attention, particularly when Zack's initial COVID-19 diagnosis dramatically impacted their honeymoon. While other newlyweds began bonding, Zack was quarantined, forcing them to miss crucial moments in what was supposed to be the start of their lives together. The challenges didn't stop once Zack was cleared. Throughout the season, viewers witnessed constant arguments and tension between him and Michaela. With their inability to forge a solid foundation, fans weren't surprised when Zack opted for divorce on decision day. The discontent in their relationship left a lasting impression, highlighting the show's issues with matchmaking. However, Zack has turned a corner since the season aired. After his messy breakup with Michaela, he sparked a surprising romance with fellow Season 13 cast member Bao Huang. The two stirred rumors during the reunion but confirmed their relationship post-filming on Married at First Sight. Where are they now? Fans were ecstatic to see Zack find happiness after such a rocky experience on the show. Unfortunately, the fairytale didn't last long. Speculation about infidelity arose when another woman, Alina Guevara, claimed she was dating Zack during his relationship with Bao. Allegations of love triangles and deception complicated the narrative, leading to Bao breaking things off with Zack as he faced the consequences of his actions. Despite the drama, Zack attempted to move on, taking to social media to share snippets of his life. However, in a twist of fate, he introduced a new partner in December 2023, proclaiming her to be the love of my life. Unfortunately, this relationship seemed to fizzle out as well, with Zack removing all traces of her from his social media in the following months. Zack has embraced a new perspective on life now, leaning on his furry friends for emotional support. His Instagram showcases numerous posts featuring his dogs, Dior and Bella, both of whom bring him joy amid the chaos of past relationships. Fans have shown interest in Zack's journey, eagerly waiting to see how he navigates future romances and life adventures. Through all the ups and downs, Zack's commitment to moving forward has been evident. While his time on Married at First Sight didn't yield a lasting marriage, it has certainly opened the door to personal growth and new beginnings. Fans are left wondering, what's next for Zack Freeman? Stay tuned as his story continues to unfold. And finally, we turn our attention to Phommasak and Steve Moy from Married at First Sight Season 14. Initially viewed as a promising couple, their journey took unexpected turns that ultimately led to a rocky road. In the beginning, Noy and Steve seemed to be a match made in heaven. The experts appeared to have made a solid pairing, and fans were rooting for them. However, as they progressed through the 8-week experiment, cracks began to show in their relationship. Tensions ran high as they navigated their differences, leading to speculation about their future together. On decision day, everyone held their breath as the couple made their choice. To the relief of fans, they decided to stay together and work on their marriage outside the confines of the reality show. But their post-show life turned out to be short-lived. Less than a year later, the couple announced their divorce amid a flurry of social media accusations that painted a messy picture of their breakup. As the dust settled from their split, fans became curious about what was next for both Noi and Steve. Steve quickly found solace in a new relationship with fellow MAFS alum Mindy Scheiben. The couple's romance blossomed in 2023, and they made headlines with their announcement that they were moving in together. Steve shared this exciting update on Instagram, revealing their plans for a cross-country move and a life full of adventures together. Meanwhile, Noi faced her own challenges. She experienced a heartbreaking loss when her beloved dog, Sushi, passed away, a pet many viewers came to know and love throughout the season. Fortunately, she has since found love again. Noi has been teasing her new relationship on social media, finally introducing her partner to her followers. Their first public appearance was shared in 2024 when they attended a wedding together, sparking excitement among her fans. In addition to her romantic updates, Noi has become a social media influencer, using her platform to showcase beauty tutorials, fashion finds, and lifestyle content. Her creative endeavors have allowed her to connect with her audience on a deeper level, demonstrating her growth since her MAFS days. As the story of Noi and Steve continues to evolve, one thing is certain: they both have moved on, and there's plenty of excitement surrounding their new paths. Will they find lasting happiness in their respective relationships? We'll be keeping a close eye on these two as they carve out their futures beyond married at first sight.